Hi, families and students. Today I'm going to be talking about what your independent work is for Wednesday, October 21st. You will be able to find this video on my Canvas homepage as well once I am finished with my recording, and it is the end of the day on Tuesday. What you will see is you're going to see a screen with our weekly days. So I'm going to click on Wednesday. Remember, everything is independent, so you are going to do all of this on your own. The first thing you're going to do is science and social studies. So we're talking about being a good digital citizen. So when we're a good digital citizen, we make sure that we are respectful and kind to people online and we are safe online. So you're going to listen or read what is here. You can click Immersive Reader and it will read to you. You will then have a Nearpod about being a digital citizen. And in your Nearpod, it's going to give you scenarios. That means like situations that you could be in. So the scenario or situation is at the top. If you want to listen to it, you can hit play. Listen to the scenario. Scenario 1. Oh no, someone spreads rumors about somebody else online. So you can either respond of what you would do by typing, or you can click record. And here's how you would record. It's recording me right now as I'm talking. You can record, submit, and move on. There are 3 total questions, so you need to make sure you do all 3 questions. Once you click submit after each one, this screen will come back up and you will go back to Canvas. And then you are done science and social studies for the day. Then you would go back to Wednesday. And we're going to move on to math. Now for math today, you have a quick check. So what that means is it's kind of like a quiz. And this quiz will go over things that we've already learned. Here's a video of me explaining the quiz. Please note that you have to solve all of the problems. There are no questions circled in red like our normal problem sets. We expect you to do all the problems. You're going to read each problem and solve. For the first one, just draw a picture to solve. It says draw and label a tape diagram. If you do not like using the tape diagram, you do not have to. Just draw me a picture on your screen. If you'd like to draw it on a whiteboard, a lot of times there's going to be an option down at the bottom here where it lets you upload a picture. I will double check that and make sure it works for y'all tomorrow. If it doesn't work, just do your best to draw a picture because these ones the school district makes, so I don't know if it will let me edit it. The next page, you're going to match the apple to the bucket. So you're going to look at the apple, like this first one, it says 7 tens is the same thing as 5 tens and 2 tens. So I'm going to match it with the correct bucket. The correct bucket would be 5 times 10 plus 2 times 10, which equals 7 tens or 70. So you're going to match those. Then you have an array given to you already. You're solving 18 divided by 3. So that's the problem that you're solving. So however way you want to solve this question is up to you. If you'd like to fill in what they have here, you can. They've already filled in most of it for you. There's only 3 blanks on the whole page. Make sure you click submit after each assignment. Then it says 30 students are eating lunch at 5 tables. Each table has the same number of students. How many students are sitting at each table? So what you would do is you're going to split that number 30 evenly into each box until you find out how many kids there are total. And then it's going to ask you how many are at 4 tables. So you're only going to count what you ended up having in 4 groups. So this is division, friends. Then that's the end of your Nearpod. Once you're finished your Nearpod, you are going to do Dreambox for 30 minutes. Remember, Miss Sophie can check how long you are on Dreambox, so please make sure you go through Clever to log in and you do it for 30 minutes. There's a timer there for you. Then you're going to work on reading and writing. I'm going to click on Wednesday again and go to reading and writing. You have a read aloud for Brave Charlotte. This is going to be the sequel to the book that we read on Tuesday or today. And of Brave Irene, it's going to be similar, but it's a different character. So please listen to the whole video because you're going to have a reader's response on the next page. You're talking about physical and character traits here. So we're going to talk about this characteristic of brave. And then here's a video of me explaining your job.
You just listened to the book, Brave Charlotte. Think about that word brave. What does brave mean? I want you to respond to this by telling me why Charlotte was brave in the story and a time when you were brave. You can either type your response or you can record a video or audio response. Please make sure you answer both questions. Please tell me why Charlotte is brave in our story, and then tell me about a time where you were brave.
Okay, so you're going to tell me about a time you were brave and why Charlotte is brave, why that trait is being used to describe her. You then have a little Nearpod quiz on story elements. Your Nearpod will pop up in a new window. The first 2 slides are just informative. There are 10 questions. So you're going to go through each question and answer it the best way you can. 10 total questions. Make sure you click submit after each one. This one will not read to you. So you need to do your best with reading skills, or you need to ask somebody at home to help you with reading. Do your best to sound it out. Normally in school, friends, our quizzes would not read to you, so we need to start getting used to not having things read aloud to us. So do your best on it. Once you're done, you're going to click submit. Make sure you click submit after each question. It will tell you what you got right, what you got wrong, and then the correct answers will come up. I highly recommend that if you look at the correct answers, you go back and you do it again so that you get a higher grade. I'm going to set it where you can only take it twice though. So make sure you are paying attention. Then you have a Nearpod on Magic E, that is long E. It's about multisyllabic words. You're going to watch this video, listen to what they're asking you to do, and that'll be the end of that. You're going to read for 15 minutes. Epic is there if you'd like to use it. And then you have Smarty Ants for 15 minutes. Remember to access Smarty Ants by using Clever. And then you'll have your big stop sign come up. You are done for the day. Make sure you have completed all of your work. Remember, you can complete your work at any time on Wednesday. I don't check it for grades until Thursday. And then if there's a reason why you can't get to it on Wednesday, just let me know. And we will make sure that we take care of it. That is your job for today. Please let me know if you have any questions. Make sure you watch this video before you ask questions, and I will see you on Thursday morning.